All right, Cypress Cheetahs, what is happening? Coming at you with another video. We are going to focus on some basketball skills today. So if you have a basketball at home, join along if you'd like. If not, you can kind of still work on these skills without a ball, or if you have any other type of ball. So first thing we're going to work on, we did basketball last week here in PE, so we are going to work on some of the stuff that I taught some of the kids here. First off, we're going to do shooting. Everybody just wants to get the ball and start shooting immediately, right? So anytime I've ever taught shooting, there is a nice little acronym that we like to use, the word beef. So when you shoot the ball, first of all, it's going to kind of look like that right off the bat. Obviously, for someone like me who's been playing basketball since I was like 5 years old, 6 years old, this comes kind of second nature, and it's all muscle memory. So I totally don't expect after this video for you guys to be like expert shooters or anything like that. I kind of just want to give you guys a little bit of practice and a little bit of guidance on how you can kind of improve your shot when if you're playing basketball. So the word beef, we got B, E, E, and F. So each of those letters stands for a different word that's going to help you with your basketball shot. So we're going to start off with B, which means balance. So balance, I want to have my legs about shoulder width apart. If my legs are way out here, or if they're close together, I'm not going to be as balanced, and I'm not going to be able to control the ball where I want it to go. So keep my legs nice and balanced. Next one, when you have the ball, you don't want to just kind of go up there and chunk it up there, right, with 2 hands. Next E is going to be for elbow in. So if we're going to try to avoid going up there and chunking it like that, we're going to have the elbow in. So if my elbow is way out here like that, it's going to be a little ball shot. It's going to be a little bit wonky. So I'm going to try to keep my elbow in, get those knees nice and bent, and then eyes on the target is the next E. So we got B for balance, E for elbow in, the next E for my eyes on my target. So if I'm not looking at the basket, usually the basket's your target, right? If I'm not looking at the basket, it's going to be kind of hard to put it in the basket, right? So balance, elbows in. I'm pretending there's a basket right where the camera is. Eyes on that target, and then when I come up to shoot, notice how I flick my wrists like that, almost like I'm reaching into a cookie jar. So the F, we're going to be follow through. So we got B for balance, E for elbow in, E for eyes on target, and then F for follow through. The reason that you follow through when you're going with the shot is to try and give that ball backspin. So when you give it backspin like that, the ball spins backwards, and backspin helps the ball go into the basket when it hits the rim. Also, it kind of helps keep everything in a nice straight line, a nice straight motion, because that's where you want the ball to go. You want it to go nice and straight right where you want it to go. So balance, my elbows in, eyes on the target, and then when I come through and follow through, that ball comes right back to me and it has some backspin on it, okay? So try to see if you can work on, instead of just going up there and chunking it, get those knees bent, use your legs. Your legs give you a little bit of power when you shoot a basketball also. That's not part of the B, E, E, or the F, but it's also something to think about. So if you keep those legs nice and bent, balance, elbow in, eyes on your target, and then follow through, hopefully you can make some baskets like that. So we're going to use this basket here, balance, elbow in, eyes on target, and follow through. You're not going to make every basket. Not going to make every basket. The best shooters in the NBA only shoot 50%, so 1 out of every 2. So do not get discouraged if you don't make every single basket. But see if you can work on getting your balance, your beef, your elbows, and your eyes, and you're following through just like that, okay? If you play basketball, that will help you out tremendously. If you play basketball, you might already kind of have been working on it. So that's just something you can work on at home. Something we taught the kids here last week when we did basketball. And the next video, stay tuned for that. I'm about to post that. Will be some different ball handling and dribbling drills that you can do as well if you want to work on that. So be on the lookout for that. We will see you guys soon.